A very healthy good morning, students. Hope you all are fit and fine, obeying your parents, enjoying at home, doing your work very nicely. Because your moral science first chapter is obedience, we are going to do some revision from this chapter. And as all of you know, to obey means to follow the rules, and everywhere there are rules, whether it is your school, your home, road, or your park, playground. We have to follow the rules. We teachers also have to follow the rules, my dear. So we should know the rules and we should follow the rules, because rules are made for our protection. So it is very essential to know also. If we won't know, how we will follow? So it is very essential to know the rules and then to follow the rules. Now this story is about the baby sparrow and the disobedient baby sparrow. There was a sparrow, see, and the sparrow were having 3 little babies. Okay, and what the mother sparrow told? Mother sparrow told her babies not to go near the naughty cat. Why, you know? Because cat eats up the sparrows. That's why mother was very caring. All the mothers are caring, not only this cat, this sparrow. All the mothers are caring. Even your mother is also caring. So she told not to go near the cat, because if her child would have gone near the cat would put harm. But see, as the mother sparrow is going out, this cat is coming, and the cat is telling the sparrows to come. See, the cat began to talk to the baby sparrows. "You lovely little sparrows," said the cat, "I am so happy to see you. Why don't you come down to play with me?" And what the sparrows told? "No, our mother has advised us not to go near you." Who told? First and the second baby sparrow. And what the cat is telling? Cat is watching that mother is not there, no one is to look after there. If once they will come down, I will catch it and eat it up. So the cat is again telling, "But I just want to play with you. It's no fun playing alone." But the 2 elder sparrows refused here to leave their nest, and youngest baby sparrow had other thoughts. He just wants to play with us. There is no harm. He was not understanding what cat wants. He was not able to understand, and he thought that only cat will play with me. And see what happens. But mother said we should not play with the cat. The elder 2 sparrows are telling that mother has told not to go near the cat, not to play with the cat. Mother is not here now. I am going to show you what a nice animal Mr. Cat is. And what the youngest baby sparrow is telling, that mother is not here, and I will show you how good it is, what a nice animal is. And he flew down and sat close to the cat. As his claws has barely touched the ground, means hardly he has touched the ground, and the cat leapt on him and caught him captive. And what the cat is telling? What a lovely dinner, yummy yum. What is dinner, my dear? Dinner is the meal which we take at night, last meal of the day. At night we take. Okay, now what the cat is telling? That what a lovely dinner, yummy yum. And in this way, and then only the mother sparrow arrived. And what she did? She quickly rushed down. Here see mother sparrow picked and poked on the claws of the cat until he left the baby sparrow. And what happened? Then mother and baby sparrow flew on the treetop. And baby sparrow felt very sorry for not obeying his mother. But then he had learnt a good lesson. And what was the lesson? Ever since, whenever mother sparrow gives him an advice, he obeys it immediately. Okay, so whenever your parents are making a rule, giving an advice, you are supposed to obey it, because those rules are made for your safety, because your parents wants you to be safe, you to be a good person. That's why they make some rules. So obedience is an act of faith, and disobedience is the result of unbelief. If you are having full faith on your parents, they are your God. Understood? If you are not having faith, you don't have trust on your parents, you don't believe them, and then you get into problems. Now there are some question answers here. Miss, from this chapter only you have already done, but there are question again for revision work, and you will do it. Okay? Who said what a lovely dinner? Yummy yum. And at the last you have seen, as the baby sparrow came down, he is leaping on the baby sparrow, catching it and telling what a lovely dinner. Yummy yum. And who was he? Mr. Cat, isn't it? Now we will go to the next question. By obeying our parents, what do we learn? And by obeying our parents, what we learn? We learn the difference between good and bad deeds. And that's why it is told that it is very important to obey our parents, so that we can learn the difference between good and bad. My dear, your parents are your best friend. Your parents are your God. And it is very important to obey your parents. What did the cat wanted to do with the baby sparrow? And it is clear, because as the baby sparrow came down, what did the cat did? He left to eat. So it is very clear, the cat wanted to eat the cat wanted to eat the baby sparrow. And from here you will write the answer. Do with, you will write eat. And again the baby sparrow. The cat wanted to eat the baby sparrow. Only one word here we have to change in the place of do with, and our answer will be complete. In this way you will learn to write your answer by yourself. Okay? Now we are coming to next question. Who is the knower, the sustainer, the omnipotent? Knower means who knows everything. Sustainer means who does everything. And omnipotent means who is present everywhere. Now, who is the knower, the sustainer, the omnipotent? Here also only one word you have to change in the question, and your answer will be complete. In the place of who, what you will write? God. And see, God is the knower, the sustainer, the omnipotent. And your answer is completed. So only in this question you have to change one word. Now let us see the next question. What is the meaning of refused? And to refuse means to say no, to deny, disagree. Okay? So the meaning of refused means denied. We will go to the next question. Now here is the question, my dear. How does God send His teachings? When we are not understanding, when we are not obeying to our elders, our people, when we are facing some difficulties, God sends us teachings. And through whom God sends us teaching? God sends us teaching through divine teachers. Now who are the divine teachers, my dear? Divine teachers are the people who comes on the earth as a messenger of God. And they tell us what is right and what is wrong, what we should do and what we should not do. So whenever we are in too much problem, or there is too much bad things happening in our life on the earth, God sends His divine teachers to give the teachings to people so that everything should be okay. Now thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. You all will very neatly write HW and date, and in very beautiful handwriting you all will do the homework. Hope you will do it. So stay home, stay safe, and do your work very nicely. Thank you once more.